It's a brilliant shot there from Harrison. Bit of footwork. Is that village from me? Probably should have got down and done a good bit of fielding, right?
The brown suedes have put the plunk out and helped the fielder. Very good for you, that, Charlie.
I think I've taken a bit of shine off the ball there.
Have you just disturbed the regulations?
Let's get the briefcase of balls out then. Brilliant shot though from Harrison. Lallet drops it short. And they think about a single on the fumble. I think it's a good throw there. I think the one thing for me is when a spinner comes on in the power play, if you get hit down the ground for a shot like that, I don't think the spinner will mind it too much, because he's hit a decent area and it's pretty good batting from Harrison. However, the next delivery, which was dropped short, especially the fielding side as a whole, will want to see as few of those as possible. That seems to be the perfect length though. It just draws the inside edge. Good comeback there from Lallet.
So early doors, again, one of my previous bowlers in Kuwait, Yasin Patel, was fantastic at this. Left arm spinner coming in with a brand new ball, targeting the stump. So the plan was to target the pads as often as possible. If he gets hit down the ground, not a problem. He's got his fielders out, that's okay. But he's coming in, and his repertoire was fantastic. He'd go arm ball, he'd go seam up. He'd try and show one that he's going to spin. But that, from a batting point of view, you just need to see some cues. And often if the cues are not there as much, there's confusion in play. So you try and target the stumps as much as possible, but the length is key, especially with a new ball. So if you can get that drift coming back into the pads, and you can end up, you know, affecting the LBW, or you can get a stumping from a ball that just carries its line through. That's what you really want to be looking at early doors.
Well, this is an interesting play. Now, they're only allowed 2 fielders out here in Nepal. At the minute, there's 3. There is a man almost at deep mid-wicket, just walking towards the flags out there. Deep square leg comes inside the ring. And then Nandan Yadav heads out to fine leg. Looks like deep mid-wicket's actually coming quite a bit squarer, just on the right shoulder of the man inside the ring. Karen KC bowls just back of a length as the first cheer comes from the Nepalese fans. What's the tactic here? Deep mid-wicket's actually moving further round now, almost to a deep square leg. Short ball ploy, perhaps?
I don't know, he hasn't stopped walking. That's what's confusing me. I don't know whether he's the man gone off the pitch or he's been substituted out. I'm not sure. But it seems like he's... It seems like he's off the pitch, actually. And he would have been in the right area to take that catch at the start of this over.
Well, that looks to be trickling away for 4. Another good shot from Googe. Remember, that's how we saw him get out in the first game. But we can confirm that the man who went out to deep mid-wicket was indeed getting subbed off. And it's third man who's out on the boundary along with fine leg. So back to a very orthodox field here for Karen KC. But did just drop it short and pulled away nicely there by Patrick Googe.
Yeah, it's the first sign of the pull shot that's come out. Again, you know, the test for me needs to be a little bit more clinical, a little bit more pace. See if you can get up sort of helmet high, skid it on a little bit more. See if they affect the timing belt in terms of coming off the bat.
Patrick Googe drops his bat as he goes out for a quick single. He's still looking for a second run. That is brilliant from the young man. Brilliant show of intent. He's still looking to get back for a second run. Good solid murmur from the hospitality marquee just outside the boundary bar. You'll see it in a moment here at Grainville. A few more fans than on Monday, perhaps expecting a slightly better weather forecast. There you can see it's at the top right of your screen. Good gathering of Jersey supporters.
Yeah, fantastic credit to Jersey cricket. They've put on a real show here. It's great to see hospitality here, and most importantly, it's great to see people coming out to support their home team. Great opposition on in this series here, where we will also be seeing the UAE coming a little bit later this month.
Yeah, those three flags tell you that story. Nepal, Jersey and UAE flags fluttering away. As Carline looks to just slightly get squared up as he pats that one back to the bowler. It's something you picked up on last game, isn't it? How Carline looks so solid in defence, but sometimes he can just be beaten on the outside edge and can square up slightly more than other batters. But I think what Carline is so good at is the ball striking and picking up on length early. And he's been one of the pick of the Jersey batters, I'd say, over the series so far.
Yeah, and a strong batter for Jersey. I've seen him in a number of tournaments now, and he's always contributed to the side. And he's been strong in trying to get intent into the power play.
Yeah, well, he bats with some incredible power, especially in the T20 format, coming off the back of an 84 of 42 balls against Croatia. That was in the final group game of their sub-regional T20 World Cup qualifiers. That was also on a day where the entire top four all got half centuries. Guj also made 58 off 29 in that game. That was not the previous game, but the game before here for Jersey. Seemed to be friendly with all the players here, Kazim.
I've seen him around a few times. Yeah, a gentle hello wave doesn't go amiss.
Just a polite man. Bim Sharkey's just come out towards the long on, just in front of us. So that is the end of the power play, everybody. 45 for none. Jersey will be very, very happy with this start. And Guj getting underway early to his third over from Lalit Rajbanshi. Big appeal. It's the reverse sweep. Looks to have got Guj outside the line of off stump. Not a bad play when we've got this angle from left arm round the wicket.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. He's looking to be creative and inventive out there, really putting the pressure back on to the bowler. As you can see, the fielders have spread out, so there's a few more gaps to play with.
It's a nice whip of the wrist there through square leg as Guj gets to the non-striker's end. As a power play goes, Jersey will be very happy with this, won't they?
Yeah, very content. I think that's a really good start, solid start from, if you're making constant, comparisons in terms of what we've seen in the first game. But overall, new day, fresh challenge. 46 after 10 overs for no wickets lost, which is really important.
Just building on that reverse sweep from Guj we saw a moment ago, there is a gap down there. Short third man is slightly wide, and what you'll see from him is Guj just trying to get that front pad well outside the line of off stump so that the umpire can't possibly give him LBW.
The slight challenge you have is that that's the best fielder on the pitch.
It's not your man Array, is it?
It is indeed. So he's known around the world for his fielding credentials. Obviously a great batter, great all-rounder, great bowler, but his fielding is absolutely fantastic.
Carline plays it with caution as that ends the over. A good 1-2. He has been very impressive so far this morning. We queried slightly the fact that he was brought on so early in the game, but he's been very impressive. His 3 overs have gone just for 7 runs and very, very rarely giving the Jersey opening batters a ball to hit. 46 for none.
Good solid start. 11 overs gone, 46 for none. Good solid start from both teams, I reckon. I think they've both come out with different plans. They're trying, obviously Nepal trying to get through different bowlers in different stages of the game to see whether they spin early doors. good solid start from the Jersey guys. As we can see the scorecard there. Harrison 23 not out from the 37 balls, looks solid so far, capitalised on anything short. Patrick Gouge, who's equally supported him from the opposite end, 22 from the 29 deliveries, has looked in good spirits today as he sets up to face